Hi, I'm Kevin Rohr. I'm the Chief Technical Officer with the Commission on State Emergency Communications. Just want to take a few minutes of your time to talk about our production lab that we have with Capgemini working on the next Gen 911 implementation in Texas. So as you may recall, we had a test lab academic partnership with Texas A&M University where we set up a next generation lab and we tested the interfaces and the interoperability of the different components involved with setting up a next-gen core. At the conclusion of that project, we realized we needed to move from the academic environment into the production environment. So we pulled our lab into Austin, and we actually have a physical lab set up at the NSOC, which is a data center with the Department of Information Resources. The lab is set up and operated by the Capgemini team, and the lab is actually a mirror image of what we plan to put into the production environment.
I'm Ryan Chandler with Capgemini. I'm the project manager for the CSEC Production Lab project. Capgemini was selected to provide build out and operation of the production lab environment. So from the ground up, we built the infrastructure environment, we integrated the i3 core components, and then we planned and executed all of the testing. This particular phase of the project was focused on the ESRP, PRF, ECRF, so most of the call routing functions of the next generation system. The CSEC Production Lab provides CSEC the ability to evaluate various i3 core components. It provides an environment in which they can execute objective and independent testing to help them determine what components would be the best fit for their future production system. The production lab was built from the ground up. We applied best practices for infrastructure development to make the environment as flexible, as responsive, and as reliable as possible. We built the core infrastructure, and once we had that in place, we moved forward with integrating the i3 core components. And the end result is a end-to-end next generation 911 environment that is compliant with NENA and other relevant standards.
Hi, my name is Jensen. I'm a solutions architect with Capgemini, and I'm also the technical lead on with the CSEC Production Lab. This production lab was designed with the specifications of a production environment. So it's intended to be an exact replica of what we intend to implement in production. And not only does it allow us to uncover risks that might present itself to the CSEC program, but it allows us to offer feedback to the vendors so that they can provide remediations to those defects, any of the defects that we encounter during testing. So the production lab will have use after we're completed with testing to act as a sandbox for testing security patches and upgrades to these solutions prior to putting them in production.
The results? We are getting a real boots-on-the-ground perspective on how the i3 standard works, and it does work. Nothing we have found will keep us from implementing our ESINet based on the i3 standards.